So talking about entrepreneurs, what is entrepreneurship and what it is not?
Entrepreneurship is taking a problem, bringing a solution to that unsolved problem. And when you have that invention or a solution or an innovation in your hands, if you are smart enough, you create the right kind of business out of it, make it into a productive business, make it into a consumable business, and that product which has solved people's problem is now a business, and then you are an entrepreneur. एक चीज़ है जिसकी दुनिया को ज़रूरत है, वो अगर आपने ढूंढ ली और उसका बिजनेस कन्वर्ट कर दिया तो आप एंटरप्रेन्योर हो, और आपसे ज़्यादा सक्सेसफुल कोई और नहीं हो सकता है फिर.
But you have put it so easily.
But imagine, no, everything around you, right? कभी ना कभी दुनिया को इसकी ज़रूरत थी. There was someone who invented the TV, who invented the mic, who invented the phone. They created into a consumable product and started a business out of it. And see, today they are billions and millions of dollars of business. What more do you want as entrepreneurship?
What do you really like about the entrepreneur's spirit?
Yeah, I am an entrepreneur every single day. I go out as a startup every single day in my life. Whether it is getting a new project and sitting with my team and planning it, that whatever wrong we had done, आज इसमें ये गलती नहीं करेंगे और इसको ज़्यादा अच्छा करेंगे. Whether it is a new business idea that a startup brings to me, or whether it is creating something, my personal interest in terms of creativity to create something new which can bring a great change in society. I see even my most philanthropical initiatives as an entrepreneur only. It's not because I have to gain something out of it, but अगर वो initiative के पीछे मेरा X amount लाने का target है in terms of the CSR money or donations to achieve that, for me that is an entrepreneurial venture only. और अगर वो achieve कर लिया तो मज़ा आ जाता है. तो I love that entrepreneurial spirit in every small thing that I do. For me, all those things are like a project, and if we successfully achieve them, the high that you get is nothing compared to any other professional job that would bring in my life. That is why I'm an absolute entrepreneur day in, day out. Wow. It's the energy, the spirit, it's infectious.
We often meet people and they say कि अरे वो एक आइडिया नहीं मिल रहा है, एंटरप्रेन्योर तो मुझे भी बनना है, बिजनेस तो मुझे भी चालू करना है, बट आई एम नॉट एबल टू फाइंड दैट वन आइडिया और वन प्रोडक्ट और वन सर्विस. बट in an entrepreneur's life, or to be an entrepreneur, is it really important to have your own idea, or you can take someone else's idea and add your skills into it and take it to the next level?
So no, there is no need of having your new idea. There are other people who have already invented it. You don't need to go back and reinvent that entire cycle and do it. But yes, to take the same idea, add your own thoughts to it, see how you can bring in the ease of doing that same business in a much better way, make it more viable, offer different kinds of services than what the inventors or other people who had created that idea were, and then present it in a different way to the world, which can attract them to come to you and not go to the people who had invented that idea. Then you can become a successful entrepreneur. You don't need to reinvent the idea. Everyone cannot have ideas, and all those ideas, if they start on implementing every single new idea, then it's not possible for all those people who have invented and tried to come out. सब तो successful हो नहीं सकते हैं. But किसी ने अगर कुछ अच्छी चीज़ की है और उससे और भी ज़्यादा अच्छी बना के कोई अलग तरीके से आप प्रेजेंट कर सकते हो, तो there is a lot of scope. Because there's no one single company, no, कि for again coming back to the same thing, अगर किसी एक कंपनी ने फ़ोन बनाया था तो कोई और फ़ोन थोड़ी नहीं बना सकता है. There are 100 companies which are making phone. Why each of them are successful and getting their business? Because they are offering something new, something different, something more easier for the user to use. See technology. There are so many people making TV, laptops, this, that, watches, this, that. तो सब entrepreneur है, सब successful companies है, बड़ी बड़ी companies है, but they all have their USP. Entrepreneurship में सबसे important चीज़ is to have your own USP and master that USP. कि वो अगर चीज़ चाहिए तो किसी और के पास नहीं जा सकते, इसके पास ही जाना पड़े. And when you have that USP in you and you have mastered that art, so you have a great chance of growing in future.
So, like, don't try to do 10 things at a time. Just focus on 2 or 3 things that are required by the time.
I have learned this lesson my own self. I have been trying to do various things at life and various different businesses. I still am doing, but the kind of success that I get in the thing that I know better, which I have been working on for last so many years, and let's say infra, is in our blood. That is the main thing. My maximum time in terms of the business time that I devote in the day goes towards this. If I try and deviate that, then that's a alarming situation. But yes, if I've done that fully during the day and then I have a couple of hours spared, then to divest into something that I'm passionate about or something that I firmly believe where the world is going or the future is going and do smart investments, that's a good choice. But the first, you should always focus on your USP, on your main thing.
But then, how do you keep the distractions away? Not the physical distractions. Because as creators, entrepreneurs, we have like 100 things going in our heads.
Schedule them, prioritize them, structure them. And then don't let those distractions come to you when you have scheduled your time for something else. And I am learning that art too every single day. And I also get distracted with tons of things, tons of emergencies, like I said. But I have to learn when I have to disconnect and prioritize. I'm sitting here and my phone would be buzzing constantly right now. And I would be needed to answer a lot of things at my own workplace or maybe places where I wouldn't know. But right now, this is my priority. And this is where I need to give my 100% to deliver the best I can to bring out the right crux that Unboxed needs. So you have to prioritize it.